Coming to you live from Southern California. Major League Baseball on a Sunday afternoon. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow. What do you look for here?
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub 350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub twos, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's Dave Martinez lineup for the Nationals. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. C.J. Abrams in the box now. Takes strike one. In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Runners at first and second with one gone here in the finale of this four-game set. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, one out. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Now it's Jansen to hit. That one a little bit high. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Now it bounces away. Can't squeeze it. Should be a pass ball, and there are two in scoring position now. Young, the runner at third. Wood at second with two gone. This to third. Bregman tosses across to first, and that is that. So the Nats leave a pair. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. And we're back. And towing the slab, number 61. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every fourth or fifth day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Fly ball to right. And there's one down. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, just 2 for 11 in the series so far. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Out towards right center field. Cruz sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second at the plate. Dylan Cruz. Glasnow back to work. That's outside. Ball 1. Glasnow, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next to hit for the Nats, Brady House. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Outside low. 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Swing and a miss.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Smith launched a homer in his most recent game. And that's through there for a strike. Check swing, called strike. That misses. Now 2-2. Out to short, Jackson. Fires over to first. And they get the out on Smith. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here's Freddie Freeman. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And delivers outside. Grounds one to short. Jackson slings it across, and Freeman is retired. That ends the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now up for Washington, Matt Mervis. That one outside, and it's 1-0. And that is out of play. That one outside, 2-1. Out towards left center. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Jacob Young. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed. And a bunt towards third, and that's just foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now it's Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. Nice grab. Jump throw. And they get the out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Foul ball there. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That one misses in the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that misses. And that is ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. And another ball. Fastball for a strike at 95. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses. 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball. In the air, out towards left center. And makes the grab. And that ends the inning. On to the fourth. Now the left fielder, James Wood. And the first offering, a fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. That one is gone. All muscle to center field. The Nationals strike first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Nationals doing a great job, Boo.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second, and he's out. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Swing and a ground ball. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. 2 outs, runner at first. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Nats on the board first, courtesy of this solo homer. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go, bottom 4. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He was late there, strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Here's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Shohei on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner at second, nobody. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Good eye right there. Man at second. And that's outside. And he gets Bregman. And one gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First offering, and it just misses. Still only one out here in the inning. Line to the left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Wood sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Grounded out to short in his first trip. He swings and fouls one off. And that one wrapped foul. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. Man on second, 2 down. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. He goes down looking. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Dodgers baseball on the show, LA. Glasnow ready and deals. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw on to Freeman. One away here in the fifth. Mervis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Just missed.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. So the lineup flips over. Jacob Young will hit next.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Next pitch is outside. Mervis leads off first with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to.
Betts. Off-balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Garcia in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. And there's a ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Wood up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he was late. Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one hooked foul. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
And just misses with that one. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And they're all loaded up.
Now that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Abrams, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. In there at the knees, and a count 1-1. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. In the air, left side. Hernandez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. They leave them loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Young on the move to the alley. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. And that is that. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Brusdar Graterol.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a ball evens the count. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the inside corner for called strike 3. Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1. The Dodgers up by a run, and we're in the top half of the sixth. On the ground to third, gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Now the third baseman, Brady House, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Line drive, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Jeremiah Jackson digging in for the Nationals. Has grounded out a couple of times. Fought off foul. 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals leave 1. Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Daysbel Hernandez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ohtani leading things off and takes a strike. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. And now Alex Bregman, 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Bolin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Coulombe also throwing. Out to short, Jackson. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
That one ripped right center field. Ranging back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. He's 2 for 2. To third, House. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Man at first, Andy Pajes now at the plate. There's a swing and a miss. Swings through that one out in front that time. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. Gratterol back to work. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. Right through there for a strike. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one opts against the fence. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Young in the box now, takes strike 1. Swing, and he breaks his back. Hauls it in for the out. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Fouled off. He was late.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Outside low at 1-1. Upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Freeman to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. No runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Nats 1. Back here in L.A. And now it's going to be Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
That's in there. 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit and not an easy one to throw either.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And the slider just misses. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Young makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ball one there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
One out, runner at second. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And a swing and a miss. Two out.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Betts stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Edman stands at second with two gone. Next offering is fouled back. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. We're at the top of the eighth. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J. Abrams. Just missed. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Beat him inside on that last pitch, and when you look back at the pitch sequence on that strikeout, it's pretty interesting. Away, in, away, and then back in again. Really commanded both sides of the plate right there, and that makes it pretty tough to get comfortable in the box.
Slings to first, two up, two down here in the top of the eighth. Two outs, base is empty. And now up for Washington, Dylan Cruz. Bats up with it. To first, Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quiet. Jonathan Bolin will take over here.
Jonathan Bolin.
Shohei Ohtani digs in now. 1 for 3. And that one misses up and in. And that's ball one. Bolin, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2018. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone. Counts full, 3-2. And they'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So up next, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. No outs. Runner on second. Off the mark there. 2-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood sizes this one up, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out. And now Will Smith.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want. Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. The 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Young on the move. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and they take a 3-run lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Hernandez, the next to hit, takes outside.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. Late that time, and it's strike 2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there, and it one-hops the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jonathan Bolin gives way. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Clayton Beeter.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And another ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Brady House. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rafaela brings it in. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Jeremiah Jackson digging in for the Nationals. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
They're down to their final strike. 1 strike away. Hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Dodgers win this series as they take 3 out of 4 on the weekend.
These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push it a little further, get yourself a sweep. You know the fans are going to be behind this club. They've been playing really well, and these players, you can tell they feel the energy these fans bring to the ballpark.